And we're back in the game with some more Total War Rome Remastered and the RTR Imperium Surrectum mod, playing as the Iceni. Now, we're in a bit of trouble, aren't we, as the Iceni, if you've been watching this series. We've been kicked out of mainland Europe several times. We keep going back, we keep fighting battles, winning some great battles, but we're getting overwhelmed. We got overwhelmed by the Suebi, and now we're being overwhelmed by the Romans. They simply outproduce us with better quality troops. They have better quality troops, and they produce more of them than we do. In fact, they produce more troops than we can produce low tier troops. So we thought about going up into Scandinavia, but there are a lot of rebel armies up there. We couldn't outmatch them. We thought about sailing through the Baltic and going into the Baltic states and the area around St. Petersburg, modern day St. Petersburg, but Suebi were already up there, quite a few turns back. As far as I know, the Aravatii control all of Iberia, so a migration campaign down there will not work. Now, I thought about sailing over to the Americas, but that's a little outside of our time frame, and they don't appear on the map. So our really only option is to get into Europe and to stay there and do what we have to do. But as you can see, it's winter time due to the fact that there's a snowflake up there, and the Romans have a lot of troops out here, a lot of armies. Even their lowest tier, the Hastati, can beat pretty much anything that we have. So, I mean, we're making money again. We did sack Cornicum recently, and I think we've sacked. We should have destroyed the buildings there. We lost 4 generals in that settlement alone. We need to capture and destroy that settlement, and I think we need to destroy the buildings there just to knock the Romans back a bit. Maybe that'll weaken them so the Arverni or Suebi can do something with them. So we have a large fleet. Need some repair work. Okay, if we can get that, well, we have a long way to go. In fact, we don't have any growth, and we're on the lowest taxation rate. So, unless we disband all those units to boost the population, that's not going to grow. You're heading over here because we had a general who died. We're a bit short on family members at the moment. We've got Biricum, which can produce a good amount of troops. So, well, we're not building there, are we? There's not really any useful buildings. I mean, that boosts our troops. It does only cost 500. Yeah, we'll put it in. Right, we need you to grow as well, but you're actually losing population, which means good. Can we boost the population? This is the building that you want to put in if you need an immediate boost to public order. In fact, I think we need to get rid of that. Yeah, we've already got one of those in. There it is. I think we need to get rid of that. Yeah, that's actually holding us back. All it does is give public order boost, but we lose a lot of trade. A lot of income. Right, 5573, let's see if that has an immediate effect. Oh yeah, 7400. So almost 2000, well, what, 1900? That's up there. Right, if we drop that, we'll get some growth. And we have some growth here. I suppose we could make this the main centre. Right. That will probably overtake our capital there. Now you do have some growth and you have a good population. I think with this much income, we're going to drop all these ones down just to get them growing, so that we can have, at some point, producing a lot more troops. That's the only way we're going to beat the Romans. We're going to have to throw 2 armies at them. I mean, 1 army we can destroy, but we suffer so many losses that army can't really do anything afterwards, so we will need a 2nd army to follow up any victories that we do gain with the 1st. Right, I'm going to drop your tax rate down, so we're still making 5,500. You're on low taxation then, aren't you? Actually, everyone. Right, so you're coming down to there. Right, we'll see how quickly this grows. 9280. And we do have a couple of diplomats, don't we? You're trading in wild animals. Right. No, we only have 1 diplomat. We could try to ask them for a peace, but I'm going to want a settlement on the mainland. That's what I'm going to need. I still have no idea how the Romans managed to expand all the way up to the Channel coast so quickly. I've been playing Roman campaigns in this mod since it first released, over several versions, and I can tell you, playing as a human, you cannot get up to the Channel coast that quickly. There are just so many spawning armies that will prevent you. Right. Which one do I want? This one, Cenobum, which is on the point of, well, first, what happened there? Didn't we leave a unit in there? Did that rebel right away? Or did it get bribed? Right. Cenobum is on the point of rebellion.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
No, mine too. Well, they're almost certainly not going to go for this. But I'm going to ask them for it. It's actually a minor city. But how much territory do you have? Mostly in Gaul.
Surely you jest. Be
No,
quick.
I don't.
Our patience is limited.
Because I'm not a jester. Yeah, they really don't like me, do they?
We must decline.
Well, you do that. You do that, good sir. Let's see who's over here. Maybe Macedon. See, there's another Roman legion. We just have so many troops. Now we pushed him off of the trade resource. Right, faction announcements. We need some more generals. Settlement bribed. Ah, yes. That happens. Well, it can happen. And obviously it has. But we could come over there and sack it again. And they already have a temple in there? That was quick. Rioting at Gornicum. See, what I want to do is capture that settlement. And we do have like 3 spies around here. So you get in there. There's a rebel fleet out there with 3 spies. We should have a good chance of opening it. Well, 46% with 3 spies. Right, who can we put on there? On how many units? Pop them in. Were we going to send you over there? I can't remember if he had a negative towards growth. You know what? I'm going to put him on the ship. And I'm going to send you over. Although that's a really good unit. Right. You don't have a garrison. We do need a garrison in there. Get in. Right. First, get rid of those. We should be able to do that. Right. Now we can land here. But we don't have much movement points, so I'm just going to come and sit off the coast. We'll see if that rebels. It's only at 25. If we land him, we can get some mercenaries. There's another rebel fleet up there, and I saw another one somewhere around the coast. Right, so still no growth. Now you had 9280. let's say 93, so you went up by 140 men per turn, and that should carry on increasing. Let's get a really cheap unit in there. See, that only takes about, what, 60 men? Yeah. Right. Trait increase. Spy. We did construct something. So we're making 4,500. Our money is going up. Right. Anything else boosts? Population growth bonus. That's 4,000 for that. Public order. Anything up here to build? Useful? Not until your population goes up, way up. That's the one that we would need so that we can get some units in there. Health bonus, that's 1900. That gives an extra 0.5%. Let's see, we've got 2, 4, 5, 6 settlements. Probably won't recruit from there, but with 5 we can form a whole stack in 4 turns. We have population here. So you're building. Yeah, that's the one we don't want to put in. Wrong one. Always click on the wrong one there. Yeah, I think we need to destroy this one as well. What's our income? 4591. Yep, that went up by about another 1900. So you're holding us back as well. Did I have one of those buildings over here? No. I'd probably put them in for the public order bonus. Right, we didn't have it there. Is that it? No. Wall of Heroes. That must be doing something, no? Yeah, I don't see anything that we need to put in right now. So, still good income. Right. 655. Once we start sending them over, we will give them the upgrade, because that's the only unit that can hold our line long enough, along with the Bretonic heavy spears. Neither one of these has javelins, unfortunately. Unlike the Romans and many other factions, we're limited in javelin units. Our chariots have javelins, but they're actually better for charging into the enemy. We do have the light count that has javelins, the skirmishers, and the Bretonic swordsmen. I wish we had a stronger sword unit that also has javelins, but I don't think we do. There might be some units over here in Gaul that we can get like that. Gaul has a lot of very strong sword units, also with javelins. They can easily beat the Romans. I wonder how much the AI paid to bribe that settlement. That'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? Right, they moved their armies away from Cenabon. Can we land and actually strike it? Because we've got a 46% chance. Oh good, another general. Yep, definitely accept him. Where did he show up? At our capital. Alright, did he take over? What was his name? Botacorix. Right, that's our faction leader, but we've got 0 growth with him in there. We take him out. We still have 0 growth. That's annoying, isn't it? Right. In that case, I'm going to send him over here. Look at that, more rebel fleets. And then we'll send you up over here. Right. Oh, they suddenly went up to 98%. Right. We land. Can we get there? We can. Well, it looks like we can. Those are rather expensive units, but I'm going to recruit them. And then I'm going to move them up, so that in any assault they'll take most of the losses. Let's see if we can sack it. Come on. Yes. No sieging. We're going to go straight in and sack the settlement. Well, it was actually our own units that took the casualties. It should have been the ones at the front, I think. Right. We could disperse the population, so every one of our settlements that has a governor in it will get a proportion of the slaves. Should we do that? Because we're making 7,500. We're going to gain 47, so I mean something like 60% of one turn. I think this will be actually better. Yeah. And of course we're going to destroy all of the buildings. Now that's the next one that I want to sack as well. Get up over there. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there at the moment, but they've got that army outside. We are not going to try and hold this at the moment. Oh, he didn't make it. And agents are quite expensive in this mod. So we've got 2 in, and we have a 51% chance. Right, can we get back to our ships? We cannot. Right, we're going to leave anyone behind. Might leave that cavalry, but then they might come and bribe it again. So what do? I'm going to leave them in there and risk them getting besieged, because there's at least 3 armies out there. Do we take everyone out and then Romans will just go back in? I think we're going to leave that one unit in there. If they don't get bribed, we might be able to get them out. Right, I'm going to bump up your taxes for the 3,500 who are still remaining. I mean, these are actually semi-useful because that's keeping up the culture there and preventing Roman culture from taking over. So maybe the Romans didn't actually build anything in there. But I'm going to destroy all of them in any case. I'm going to get that money, because we'll need that money eventually. Especially when we need to get our higher tier units. The Romans want to spend money bribing this settlement, let them. We'll just keep harassing them. We can't destroy those buildings, or those. I'm not sure if Feral can or will ever do it so that we can destroy these types of buildings, because you can't do that in Medieval 2 either. You can't destroy roads after building them, you can't destroy farms, or walls, or government buildings, although in real life you probably could. So there shouldn't be anything left to get there. So hopefully they'll move those away and we can come and sack them. And what we could do is go and get rid of that fleet, couldn't we? Keep destroying them. We actually lost 1 ship. Right. If you get attacked, we're going to try and get up over there to the ships. Ah, that benefits us greatly. Right. Yeah, they're now over 10,000 because they got some of those slaves. Right, you got some, but it didn't boost your population. And you got some as well, it looks like. Although, you shouldn't have gotten any, because you didn't have a general in there. Right, who else are the Romans at war with? Because we need to ally with those types of factions. The Romans at... here we are. Enemies, Macedon, yes, Antigonids. And that's me, Swaby. Right, Antigonids, let's go. Although the Swaby, that's the Swaby. They're at war with the Antigonids, unfortunately. Right. So I'm going to send my diplomat to the Antigonids. Looks like the Swaby have a lot of territory. That's nope, that's a rebel settlement. Or is it a Roman? No, that is an Antigonid settlement. They do have a lot of enemies. Swaby, Rome, Getae, and Athens. But they do have two very large allies. And that's very generous. We're going to get some money from them as well. Right, let's get some map info. And let's see how much money we could squeeze. I'm not sure what a modest treasury is. Apparently that's still very generous. Right, let's ask for a large amount of money. Ooh, 10,000 is still very generous. How much money do they have? Oh, 15. That's suddenly demanding. Okay. Right. How about 12? That's generous.
A most generous proposal.
Yes. Felt that way to me too. Can we see their units? What do they have in there? Not a big garrison, but if they can put any pressure on the Romans from the east, that would be nice. Right. I've reset my map, have I? What are the controls? No, it's not WASD. I'll have to figure that out. It now sort of center. It's going to look weird. I'll figure that out later. Alright. So we've got 32,500. We're making good money. Let's see if we can get them out from there. How much do our spies cost again? Because we did just lose one. 720. I think he's getting a bit of a discount. I mean, we can certainly afford it. Go on, pull that army away from Brittany. Yep, they're going to attack him. Now, we're going to have to enter the battle and immediately withdraw. Oh. Oh, they've had Marian reforms. Wow. No, because these are the new units. Okay. All their units have just changed, haven't they, from Republican ones to Imperial ones. So no more Hastati, Principes or Triarii. Are they going to be even harder to beat? They now have legionary cohorts and they now have access to archers. I think it was the Velites that get upgraded to the archers. Oh man. Well, I'm going to enter it and then try to withdraw. We could be in even more trouble now. It's not so much fun when you're losing a campaign, is it? And we're not even on very hard, very hard. I'm almost certain I put it on hard, hard.
The day has dawned.
Right.
Await my orders.
Well, it's a snowy day. Right. That's my leader. Let's have a look at him. Look at those beautiful shields. Look at them. Beautiful. Right, you've got those weird horns. Right. And that's our best unit at the moment. Belgic spears. Right. I mean, do I just go and sit up in the corner and try to withdraw? At least they have javelins. I do really want to see the enemy units in battle. See what they look like. Right. Let's have a look at the legionary cohorts, shall we? That's the archer unit. Oh, look at that beautiful model there of his captain. Look at him. Awesome. Look, he's waving with his shield. Ah, they're amazing, aren't they? Legionary cohort. They don't have their peeler out. Right, their captain is different from the captain of the archers. They've now gone into hiding. Look at that. Right in front of our eyes. What other units do they have in there? They've got the ballista in there. Oh, and is their leader also different? Their captain? Look at him. Well, I spend too much time looking at their units and not actually doing anything. Right, let's speed it up. I suppose we can get our cavalry out. Who's this? Mercenary Treverian cavalry. I was hoping to knock off their ballista. Where's their ballista gone? No, that's legionary cohort. They still have javelins. Right, we're getting pulled away. We are close to the edge of the battle map. Go on, get in there, try to kill some of them. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Alagalorum. The other part I don't. We are taking a lot of casualties. I think they have javelins though. Yeah, we're not doing anything to them. Our slingers are firing. Oh, we've been routed. These are heavy cav, that's probably why. Give them a war cry. You don't have war cry. You don't have war cry. Blow your horn. Ooh, slingers, get back. Quick, quick, quick. Nope, they're gonna get slaughtered. That's a whole unit of them. Yep, they're gone. Right, get your javelins off. You are on fire at will. You should be firing. Looks like they were going to push right through our unit. Now we're getting some javelins off. Those are not going to rally. Come on, get those javelins off. Yeah, kill as many as you can, General. And then I'm going to have him withdraw. We can get him to withdraw, looks like. More barbarian mercenaries. Right, you still have some javelins? Get them off. And then run away. So you're getting some javelins into the rear of your unit. Right, pull back. Yeah, we're not doing much against this legionary cohort. We've got 200 men. Even our heavy spears are taking the pounding. Right. Try to get away. Come on, General. We've only just joined our family, haven't we? Well, we killed like 4 men in a legionary cohort unit. That's with mercenary swords. Right. I know you're close to the border. Go on. Withdraw. Right, he wants to withdraw over there. Yep, all of our other units are gone. Although the mercenaries are actually still fighting. They're starting to get some kills, but it's just not quick enough. Yeah, I mean, we got slaughtered. I'm surprised we killed 13% though. Yeah, they're all gone. Come on. Just speed it up. Get off the battle map. He's right on the edge. There he is. But he doesn't want to cross straight over. He's got to be close to getting over. No, he looks like he's over, doesn't he? But his unit card's still there. Go on.
The enemy celebrated.
Yep.
Us cowards. But we will use this.
I hope he retreats to the ships. Please retreat to the ships, not into the settlement.
We'll fight another day.
He went into the settlement, didn't he? Don't besiege him. It sounded like somebody was assassinated. Right, and they're making 9,500 suddenly. Is that from the loss of those units? Right, we're going to leave that one behind.
General. Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, they all got out. You're still there.
Ready to sail.
Get moving.
Sail.
We'll have to get you back over there.
Captain. Lord. Forward.
Right, so we've got 2.5% growth there. You're now at 10,300. We've got a rebel merchant that we can
Waiting your
kill.
command. I will speak with them at once.
Good.
At
And we can make
once.
450. Right. Still no growth there. What's that arrow? Unit upgrades available. Okay. Robber Baron. Good. That's good. And that's good for us. So we've got the port at Iska. Okay. That does increase our tax income. We can certainly afford it. Experience for troops. Public health. It's only 500. It's an extra 0.5% growth. Put that one in. That Tara. Okay. 3,900. 3,400. Oh, growth has stopped up there as well, even with a general in there. Maybe changing the governor might help. Maybe.
Yes.
Right, you get up in there.
Yes. Forward.
Okay, now we don't have any growth here. So that governor definitely now has a negative impact on growth. Well, we could leave you there to get you over the 6,000 mark. We could just move you around, I suppose. I do want you to get up there, over 12,000. Right. We move our diplomat again.
Can I be observant?
I'm fairly confident we've talked to most of the factions, but we may not have.
Yes, master.
Right. I'm going to send you up to the Getae and the Scythians, but that's all that we're going to get done for today.